On a recent rainy day, I stopped into a small bakery on Cedar Road in Cleveland Heights, just as I did almost exactly 5 years ago. I had just started in Cleveland after working as a correspondent for Switzerland's public broadcaster, so I sought out advice on easing into Ohio life from people who knew both locations well. Kurt and Barbara Zoss. The reason we're hearing from the bakers Zoss again is because this shop is soon to close after being a fixture here for 23 years, almost to the day. The reason for closing now is twofold.
Well, I got over the years some problems with my legs, and I assume it's going to be the hip. So to take care of that problem, it's going to take me out for months. So it's time to close and take care.
Yeah, and we always thought, like, by the time we're 60, we might retire. We met traveling, we want to travel, and then, we have moms that are older and to go visit family we haven't seen in Switzerland for a long time, so it all kind of comes together.
The bread slicer works overtime as I talk with Kurt and Barbara in the bakery's back room. The two will both be 60 years old by May and have endured years of early mornings in the pretty physical baker's lifestyle, moving inventory, stocking flours and other ingredients. They've made breads, pretzels, scones, and more, and they've seen a lot of changes over the years in products and people.
Well, it's fun actually to see, like, kids that used to come in become customers. I mean, that's really sweet. I'll have to say, like, the other day there was a 15-year-old that came in with her sister, and she almost started crying, saying, "This is the only thing she's eaten." And I was like, oh my God, that just like broke my heart. It was just so sweet that, so customers' tastes have changed a little bit. Over the years it's gone to more whole grains and, good breads, which is good to see.
Easter egg with bunnies.
Yeah.
Did you find it hard to, introduce some of these breads? I mean, was there any, did people think they were exotic, or did you have fun introducing them to the customers?
Well, when we started, we used a lot more Swiss names, and we changed that because we got kind of hard. But like I said at the beginning, it was much more, rye and whole grain breads that were there, and that was hard. And then, I remember the first couple of months where somebody said, I bought this bread and last week and it's hard. And I said, well, that's a good thing because it's fresh. It doesn't have preservatives and it doesn't have oils in it, So that was a learning curve for people.
Barbara's family is from here, but she actually met Kurt during a trip to Mexico. Earlier in life, she had been a teacher in Los Angeles, and Kurt ended up moving there too, getting a job with noted chef and baker Nancy Silverton. They lived in Switzerland, in Zurich, for 5 years. Their children were born there until heading to Northeast Ohio.
They have been the most wonderful customers, over the years, and just truly amazing customers. But down the line, we might do something more pastry. Maybe not have our own shop. We don't know, but we need to take a break. Kurt needs to look at his leg and hip, and then we're too young to stop working. I think, we're going to do something, but not this intense.
Kurt and Barbara Zoss are the owners of Zoss, the Swiss baker in Cleveland Heights. The shop is set to close March 30th.